Here's an idea for a mummified prop. Simply take a figure that you don't particularly care about. This is an old custom that I'd made and it's broken over the years. Next up, I'm going to need some painter's tape or masking tape. It's got that sort of like bandage-esque feel to it, but it's sticky, and I'm simply going to wrap the action figure. And here's one that I prepared earlier this week. I've used an MCU White Vision, one that I couldn't get rid of on eBay. He's been up there for months, and it came to me that he was just the perfect base for this. So I've taken fine strips of the masking tape slash painter's tape, and I've just put it throughout the body. The more complex areas you kind of have to do a bit of a jigsaw and just fill in gaps because you'll not get a proper wrap all the way around. For these bits here, we have just separate pieces, and they are then, because they're sticky, you can take them off and stick them in other places. So I'd recommend doing a wash of brown paint before you add any of these, then let it dry, then add these, and then add a little bit more brown wash to it. And as I say, the White Vision base seems to work really well. He's got those really creepy eyes, but any figure would work for this. So yeah, it looks like it turned out really well. And for the Daredevil one, I'm going to go for like a completely wrapped version. So it can be again a bit like almost like a statue within the tomb, or it can be laying on a table. So that's, I've started here, and I'll wrap on the way up here, and I'll probably have to go to smaller bits for the head. But yeah, let's see. We'll continue with that and see how it looks. Once that's complete, we're going to give him a wash with some brown paint and water, and it'll turn out something like this, which is pretty effective, I'd say. And for the wash, I simply took a paintbrush, given him a wash with the paint, and then dabbed off the excess with some tissue paper. This is super simple. I'm no painter by any means. You could go and add some more sort of detail, like dry brushing it with some white paint and stuff. But I think just for background prop, I think it's going to look really well within the tomb. So I hope you all enjoy, and please do tag me in any kind of ones that you come up with. I'd love to see what you create. Thanks very much for tuning in. All the best.